Yeah, it's a matchup you don't really see anymore because just villagers kind of falling off the table.
Yeah. Even like when I was around and stuff like that, I feel like I even still didn't see that much then. So I don't know.
Villager always, I think, kind of seemed like a counter meta pick, where you play Villager if you want to just take someone's game plan and then say, no, you don't get to do that because I get to put up this wall with the slingshots, with the Lloyd rockets. You don't get to approach when I'm playing my game. And I don't mind being on the ledge. There's a lot of characters who live off their ledge trapping, but Villager is very competent there. Ooh, big combo string coming out. Panda going up pretty early here, but all right.
I gotta laugh every time I see that, man. Delta Force Smash is the best combo in the game.
It's pretty good.
It's hilarious.
You see, it's like 23, 24 damage.
It's the fact that you can force smash out the throw.
No, okay, Panda, he's mixing up the way he gets up off the ledge, because if you get off the ledge predictably, a lot of villagers like to do, you know, the ledge drop up to slingshot. Mario can just cape that and kill you at like 90. So you can't be predictable when you want to choose that option.
Oh, wow, getting the footstool to down air.
Now Panda in complete control of the stage. Looking for a ledge trap of his own with this tree. Dan was looking to get some damage in on it because you can damage the tree and it will disappear.
Oh, the long-lasting hitbox of that down air. Dan, he was not ready. Probably thought it would be over by then.
Yeah.
All right.
And this is what can be frustrating for Dan, is he wants, like we saw how good he is when he can get in, like he was able to do versus JJ. He doesn't have the opportunity right now. This is just Panda taking away that entire playstyle. Mario like a kind of a semi-grappler. Not a hard grappler like a Donkey Kong or a Bowser.
Definitely
but he just wants to get in and get those grabs.
Probably not going to die from a grab, but, you know.
All right, this is an opportunity here for Dan. Okay, he's going to get the spike. Oh, Panda going to take the hit there, and now it is even stocks again. And when you're Dan, even though you've been like, maybe you're mentally behind in this game, you have to not feel that way.
Yeah.
Like, even though it was a lot of work to get that stock, it's basically even scoreboard right now. You have to commit to that game plan that you had before.
Yeah, it looks like Panda Bair is content with spacing it out with the forward airs. Getting the tree up, throwing some pots.
Yeah, Panda's really playing mind games with that tree.
Yeah, I could definitely see this being an annoying matchup for Mario, just because how many projectiles that Villager has. And then, you know, if you reflect it, he has the pocket.
You have to know when to take just like the jabs. Exactly what Dan did just there. And he was able to get one up air. That's not even off a grab. He just got the up air, and then that evened up the percent.
Yeah.
So just find those opportunities.
Oh, wow. Going for the forward there.
Dan looking to mix in that flood. You saw him charging it. That can be useful to just disrupt spacing for Panda. Okay.
The forward smash is going to, wow, just raw out there like that.
And they're talking that was just, Dan just barely missed a dash grab.
Yeah.
Right? You saw his stubby little Mario arms just go out. Like, you really wish you could have just thrown Cappy out there. Just give him a little bit more range on that dash grab. Cappy, just go.
Smash 5, though. Cappy's definitely going to be in there.
Dude, I don't want to play against Mario in Smash 5. Mario is going to be top 2.
He gets the dinosaur for his final smash. Right? That'd be hype.
It's the Mind Stone.
The Mind Stone.
All right, well, here we go on Lilac Cruise. As you mentioned last, best of 3 of the night. One of these players gets to play Bushi for the right to play Tyroi and Grands. All right, getting the little jabs in. Again, that just comes out frame 2 so fast.
Yeah, both of these characters have some pretty good jabs.
And when that grab whiffs, that is definitely a green light here for Dan, getting good damage in. Not a lot of damage, but definitely enough to take the lead at this point in time. Panda taking advantage of the fact that Lilac leaning toward, like, he was on the downhill slope of it.
Yeah.
Allowed him to throw out so many fadeaway slingshots.
Yeah, there wasn't much that Dan could do there. Oh, I was about to say, if he gets a down throw again.
How does he keep setting up these forward smashes on the ledge? Oh, good tech.
Oh,
but you're not going to tech that one! I don't know if he could.
Wildlight. I mean, probably not, because, you know.
He had just teched. There's a buffer window where you can't tech after just hitting the R button.
That's true.
That was such a quick exchange. Dan able to take that first stock.
Oh, that was a nice little perfect pivot right there.
And a beautiful spot touch from Dan. Perfect timing against the axe.
Yeah, Dan doing a really good job with the perfect shields for the most part.
You got to be on point with those perfect shields.
Yeah, especially for the Mario Bros. If you want to get in.
That's why my Mario's bad. The only reason. All right, not messing around with any of those bowling balls. You saw how lethal it can be, even from center stage. But now Dan's going to have to go low, and good trade. This might just be enough anyways.
Wow.
Yep.
Those aerials are really clutch for Panda Bair. That's a second stock he's got like that this set.
When Mario doesn't have a second jump, really the range of that super jump punch is very low.
Yeah.
And so you can see villagers, and anyone who wants to edgeguard a Mario, go for a trade on the super jump punch. Force Mario in a bad spot where he has to do it without a second jump.
Oh, scary situation for Dan.
Oh, he's just looking to up B out of there. Comes out quick, got intangibility on it. Playing this patient Kate versus Lloyd Rocket game at the moment. No player wants to give up an inch of space, but all right, Panda's going to be able to get the cross-up roll and just use it to get some breathing room. Now Mario again needs to find his way in. Doesn't it look silly?
Yeah, it does. There's a lot of stuff about these characters, man.
It is a cartoony matchup. I mean, they're both basically cartoon characters.
All right, so.
Okay.
Yeah, Panda Bair going for the trap, and it ended up working. Wow. Yeah, Dan might have reacted a little bit too slow to that forward smash the other way.
If he had jumped, he gets hit by the tree.
I mean, but while Panda Bair was doing the forward smash the other way, he probably could have did something quicker.
Oh, yeah.
But he was kind of stuck, like, watching. But either way, you know, it's kind of hard, you know, to do it that quick.
Well, you hear the charge of the bowling ball, and it kind of just puts fear in your heart.
Yeah, you're like, let me make sure I don't accidentally press R.
Yeah, he maybe should have gotten up out of the ledge quicker.
But definitely good stuff from Panda Bair there.
Yep, that's going to be Panda moving on 2-0 over Dan. And he's going to get a chance here against Bushi. And were these guys the 4-5? Who's the 4-5 seed? No, I think Bushi was the 8 seed. Okay, so then they haven't played yet in this bracket. So this will be their first time meeting today. It's going to be, like we said.